I think if I start streaming offline games more because of the seeds, I think I might start streaming a higher resolution, and I don't know if that's gonna make it harder for other people to watch it. Am I gonna lose to all people? I wonder if there is a early go zag on this run, because I'm gonna have to go zag to fly the maze as soon as possible. And I think it would also be funny to explode the enemies into coins. This is shown. There's some very obnoxious sound effects in this pack. I added a bit of my own, like the shout. You can see it's very... the volume is very lower, way lower than the others. Literally money explosion. I wonder if it's not gonna override the sound effects too much. All the gold and the explosions when you kill enemies. Also, I heard there are different sound files for the gong whenever you block a attack with the gong shield. Like, there's so many sounds on this thing. Also, what am I training? I'm training everything wrong. I'm training throwing. What's going on here? Just got some stealth. The only thing I really don't like about this is the size of the minimap. Really hard to see. Hold on, I think that's okay. Oh, that's a D2 Phantom. If I can just leave him upstairs. Keep up in strength. Hey Zed, now, how are you doing? Tell me if the string's too loud or my voice is too low or the sound effects are too high. Cause I was just done configuring it, so I'm not sure how it is for everybody. There was not a single potion on Leon. What is this seed, El Cairo? This is some trolley seed you gave me. I might die before I get to the Firestarter. Oh, that's a lot of kobolds. Oh, that's the slime vault. I never recognized it until I opened that door. Yeah, if you see a bunch of kobolds, it's the slime vault. And you should not go in there unless you want to die to slimes, I guess. Get corroded by the jellies. Hearing something from Diablo. Oh, there's the poison effect is from Diablo 2, that's right. Whenever an enemy gets poisoned. Yeah, there's a bunch of sound effects that are from Diablo on this pack. No trolling. There's yep. Wait, why don't you go there? I think I should play slower so the sound effects can play properly. The sound of butchering corpses and eating is so annoying. Alright, I have one potion. Wow. I really hope there's an early Gozak. Or at least a not late Gozak. Yeah, this is offline. Elkair got me a seed that has Firestarter on a shop. And Gray asked me for a Firestarter run. So that's what we're trying to do. If this imp will let me. This guy out. The blink sound is from Diablo. I didn't recognize it. Yeah, there's like the might, like the might order from the enemies, you know, that makes the orcs stronger, is the shout from the barbarian. It's pretty hilarious to see Hobbing use it. Oh. It's so funny. Even in the Diablo itself, that shout is so funny to hear. Will we find robbing? Those floors have been pretty safe, I have to say. Okay, we got a few scrolls. Could have identified the potions. Also, there was a runed short sword on D1. I wonder what that was. Have you played the city, Elkairo? Do you have any spoilers or anything? Oh, there's a food shop here. I don't have a whole lot of food to go with Gozak. Might have to buy more food if I worship him. I made a terrible decision. Okay, we got 3 farm. Otherwise I would have died to those 2 iguanas at once. I was greedy. Because I got a good poison speed, I decided to turn around to fight him. Hey, Devastator. Yeah, there's sounds, there is music, there's everything. I hope you can hear everything properly. I am not listening to the sounds the same way I'm streaming it, so I cannot be sure for certain. Don't know if I'm gonna buy anything here. Have to save my money. Wow, so many shops. Pro shop. I'm tempted to buy a screw of teleport at least. Nothing else matters. Puzzle. Another shop. Wow. Let me finish my coffee. Also, I don't know if Streamlabs is having issues. The Pulnard gift didn't load up or something. I don't know what happened there. Let me just try something real quick. Oh, there it is. Also, I hope this alert is not so loud. I couldn't hear it. I don't know if you guys, if that alert was too loud or not. You got one interesting idea. It was pretty silent. Okay. So that would mean I have to change all my sound alerts because of that. Is it possible to drown Cerebov in lava? Yep. No, with transference. Now that's a very interesting idea. We might test that one day. Like, I think it might be possible. Or maybe not. I don't think. I think you could just try to draw anything that way. And if it works on any enemy, it definitely works on Cerebov. There's Temple. Just has to get to the orcs. What poisoned me? Oh, poison tomahawk. Okay, let's see if Kozak is here. There he is. It would be really funny if you could actually drown enemies with your Hep Ancestor. But I think if you could, people would have already figured that out. But maybe they didn't, because I never thought about it. Don't have to. That's some serious rocket science you are doing there. You're gonna go straight to Cerebov to test that out. I don't have a whole lot of food. And that Scorpion kicked my ass. I think the Ogre had a Barbarian shot as well. Alright. I cannot believe I had so few potions on this run. I think that Ogre is gonna murder me. I might throw some nets at him. There go my 2 nets. There's also not a whole lot of gold. Oh, that's a centaur. Wow. Let's use fog here. That was heal wounds. Might not reach the Firestarter. Hey Blasphemer. Yeah, I went with Naga. I didn't know what you really wanted. And we going Gozak so we can afford the mace sooner. The mace should be on this floor. What are you laughing at? Oh yeah, that is the... It's the telekinesis sound from Diablo. Might starve before we get the mace as well. That is crazy off. He has 100 mace. How... I don't think I can kill him without a potion petition, and I kinda want to use it so I can see if that mace is good. There's a centaur wandering about. Some more food. Okay, is that the shop? Oh, it is. Okay. 8,700 gold. I wish you could have found a cheaper Firestarter. We might, if we get lucky, you might be able to buy it before layer. This whip. Might use it to kill Crazy Youth with it. Oh. Centaur is murdering me. Get wrecked. Alright, let's see this. Nice. Did you know about this mace? Mine is cold resistance though. I have to watch out. Youth sounds are great. Yeah. Let me put on this cloak. What do we have in terms of armor? Plate armor for sale. Let me try this ring mail real quick. 7 AC. I'll take it. Well, we're just talking about cold vulnerability, and here it is. Okay. The Ice Beast dying sound has the sound of the a frozen enemy dying in Diablo. Damn it. Also identifies crows. I have the sound of identification. How torment will sound. That's an interesting one. I went through some sound effects like dragon sound effects and other enemies like that, and some of them are so loud, so obnoxious. There's even a Godzilla sound effect in the middle. I put on this shield for now. Hello everybody. That guy has a freezing weapon. Yeah, I should have known he would have done that. Might be a good time for a potion petition. Or to simply teleport. But how did you find it? You must have searched for that. Were you just typing random seeds for some reason? Like, yeah, that's the demon sound that I was talking about. Oh, yeah, that's true. I think telekinesis is a bit different sound. I don't wanna fight those whites. Okay, here's a polyarm dude. Alright. Game and found Firestarter. Like you just got first try, then you just went, oh, let's play a seed, and then Firestarter was just there. That is so absurd. Oh, if you dump, there is a seed. Oh, you weren't playing seeded game, I see. You can get the seed anyways. I did not know about that. I thought he wouldn't make a valid seed or something. I don't know if the online seeds, because they are from different versions. Like, I don't know if there's a online game using the most stable version online. But you could, I think, I don't know. I think you are right, but I'm not sure. It just has to see what version it is, because the offline version got updated recently. The stable one, and trunk game seeds just doesn't work. I mean, they do, but they don't. Hard for me to explain. I haven't found a single evocable. Oh, 2 priests, okay. I guess we're just teleporting. Oh my god, really? Teleport again. I don't know why I went into that direction. It's just that sometimes the sound effects get eaten by something else that also makes sounds. That's why I want to toy with the sound effects of this pack to filter them out and remove the more useless ones. Like there's a sound effect for poison ticking, for example. Freezing scimitar. Man, why does everything has to have cold when I have cold vulnerability? Maybe I use the whip against him. And die anyways. Let me get his plate armor. Wait, I only have 10 AC in plate armor? Never mind. I have to start training it. Killer bees. Alright. Almost there. Just one more. What? Nice Bailey sound. Let's find it. Oh god, there is lair entrance there. I don't know if I can get to this Bailey. I hope they get distracted or something. Just gonna try to kill what I can before going in. I don't wanna be surrounded when I come out of here. There's some Kurari. Might help me out here. Oh boy, what is that? +4 broad axe. I need flight here. I'm gonna need a potion petition. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fly though. I should have picked a better effect. Okay. That should do it. Damn, I regret a lot not picking up a polyarm to handle this shit. Nice. I don't know if that was Immolation or the Arcanite. Damn it, I missed the Tomahawk. Wait, I have a few more here. You have to kill this guy. There we go. Have to wait this far. I wanna fly back before the flight ends, otherwise I'm gonna be stuck there. Dude, the Tomahawk fast. Oh, there's some gold here. Nice. I don't think I want this Wax or the staff from youth. Just want those tomahawks. Alright. Pick up this broad axe as well. Any decent armor? Plus 3 later armor. I'll take it, I guess. Can't reach the other goat. Cobalt-shaped piles of gold. What does this scroll do? Nothing. I was hoping for some neat sound effect. Overall, this has been a very interesting run. Oh, the potion of might has a aura effect. The paladin aura sound effect, I mean. Also, he quaffed might in front of me. That was pretty disgusting. That was fear. Like, there's a sound effect for attacking and one for getting hit. And I think there shouldn't be a sound effect for getting hit. Or there shouldn't be a sound effect for getting attacked. Since they're gonna overlap each other. That is the problem. I have enough? Oh yeah, I have enough. How do I get out of here? Hey, that is an immolation scroll. You give me that. Alright. Now the game begins. I hope we don't die because of this shit. Not gonna use the plate armor yet. Huh, it didn't explode. I wonder if it cannot be a one shot apparently. Let me shut this cloak. Does it? Oh, it offers protection and immunity to clouds of flame. Only flame clouds though. It would be nice if it displayed here on the effects. Oh, so far nothing exploded. Also, this is a very dangerous vault. I'm not gonna go in there. Because we're just stabbing everything. Hey Dadobatsi, how are you doing? Oh, there we go. Oh. Why is nothing exploding? There we go. Now I'm happy. Yeah, this is offline. I think gold sound could be removed. Or I could specify for only play gold sound when you pick it up. Gold flying over the screen. Yeah, that was the other reason to pick Kozak. Uh-oh. That's a Arbalest Arcanite. I quaffed Consolation. I hate myself. I don't have heal wounds. This guy's gonna hit me pretty hard. Okay, he got scared. That was all my consumables. It doesn't really protect me from the explosion. It's only protecting me from the flames, as far as I notice. You can see I take damage when I kill enemies. This is a very dangerous weapon. Also that imp had a Arbalest. He was coming for me. It's because it's turn-based. And you just have these moments of complete silence followed by moments of sounds completely overlapping each other. If you see Infrared Arcana, the sound effects on that game make a lot more sense. Because you play that game in a slower pace. Your input makes has a lot more meaning. Meanwhile, in Stone Soup, you have fights where you tab an enemy 100 times, and they're getting hit by 5 enemies at once. I needed that guy to explode. That's a problem. Sometimes enemies don't explode when you need them to, and that's a bit annoying of this weapon. That Arcanite is looking for me. I mean, in all fairness, this is just plain sound effects whenever something happens. It's not the game that is doing this, it's just the RC file configuration, so you can't really blame the game. Like if you could make multiple sound effects play at once, it would sound a lot better. This is weapon. This is what you wanted. This is what you're gonna get. When I get decent armor, I'm not gonna be worrying about the explosions anymore. Nice. I'm tempted to buy the chainmail, but I'm also tempted to funda shop. But temptations left aside, I actually have to spend money buying food pretty soon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't really help me. This dog is gonna kill me, isn't he? I needed a heal wounds there. Let me see if I have blink scroll identified. No, I don't think I have good odds of finding a blink scroll. Might die here. Like, I have no clue what to do about this dog. Maybe I do this. Oh god, save me. Could have bought the chainmail. Let me see, what's this? Torment. I guess that's the torment sound. This is not a good weapon. I mean, this is not an early game weapon, let's say. Craft me. I really wish it would inner flame on every attack. Doesn't appear to apply every time. Also, this mace doesn't have a... Oh no, it does have a brand. I don't know why it says inner flame and doesn't say flaming. Okay, we found our food vault, so we don't have to worry. Okay, don't have to worry about food. So some sound effects are very questionable. The game can end at any time. Yeah. Is there a barding that I may have missed? No. Why does this seed doesn't have a barding? I'm just gonna buy the chainmail. I really need a better armor. Let me buy this ring as well. Okay, this is pretty good. Does the game not let you name your character when you play as Sid? Because I just realized I named it Test, but I don't remember ever giving the option to type my name. Oh, it's parents. Let me just throw everything in maces. There's another Diablo sound. That's the sound when you put the soulstone into the Hellforge. And that's the sound of getting shafted. Hey, Abardine! Shut up, you yaks. Shafted into a barding. No, that's the explosion I want. The goddamn elephants exploding. Oh, damn it. The goat landed on the teleport trap. Also, Immolation has the sound of corpse explosion from Diablo as well. But most of the time it gets overlapped by the flame cloud effect, the flame sound effect. I keep interrupting the elephant sound effect. I better not go in there. Now that's a Castlevania sound effect, I think. I think there are a few sound effects from Castlevania. Nice sound effect. No idea what that is from. I wish I had cold resistance for Ice Cave. Whoops. I don't have any. This might be very dangerous. Let me quaff resistance here. Seems like most potions have the Paladin Aura sound effects. Alright, how do I fight this statue? Guess I don't. Hey, you can immolate summons with this weapon. Wait, is that a thing? I don't think I ever tried to immolate summons. I don't think you can. I think only this weapon can do that. Nice cloak. Just gonna ignore that statue. Better like hearing the sound effect of picking up gold, because we're gonna be hearing it a lot. I don't know what you guys think about the sound effects, if it's annoying or what. I don't like it. Why not? I think what I don't like about it is that it keeps overlapping, because it's trying to play a sound effect for everything that happens, and it can only play one sound effect at once. And it also has sound effects that last for like 5 seconds. We have 4 mutations. I lost my helmet. Hey, we got Poison Cloud. Gonna keep it. I don't think I'm gonna be using Speed Poison Cloud though, because it makes me hungry. And I'm gonna start turning dodging already. What is your recommendation for a new character, keeping in mind that I just won once with a MIB? If you are trying a melee character, I would say to go for a Gargoyle Fighter of the Shining One. Sorry, Okawaru. The Shining One would be if you wanted to do a extended run. Just gonna explode everybody here. And if you want to play as a mage, I would advise a Draconian mage or a Gargoyle mage. You could also play a Minotaur fighter of Okawaru if you don't feel comfortable with other races yet. Hey, cool guy. Yeah, the moment I try to play this fast, the sound effects are completely destroyed. Firestarter and Kozlov. And I think Gozag is more fun. You have to see the gold flying around. Get more strength. Yeah, if you find Minotaur boring, then I'd say to play let me think. Maybe a Demon Spell, although Demon Spells are very weak, but you might enjoy the Mutation Roulette. But if you are struggling too much with Demon Spell, maybe you just try something else. Let me think, what else could be fun to play? I'd say a Cobalt Hunter would be a lot different. A Cobalt Hunter of Okawaru. With crossbows, of course. Jesus, all my rings suck. Gonna try to do Arkish Mines and then we finish some shops. See what's in Ark first. Oh, it's lagging to rest for whatever reason. I think the sound effect is lagging the game. Picking up gold. Trying to figure out Tomb 2. You know if you can skip Tomb 2 via using TP Trap continuously. Wait. Tomb 2 only has one lung. You can't really choose. There are two staircases that go to Tomb 3. And they are together in the same segment, let's call it. And if you want to save teleport scrolls, you can use a ring of teleportation, since it will just yoink you to where there are enemies, which is the part where you cannot access. Man, I'm really struggling to think nowadays. My brain just stopped working. Ah, I fell into the teleport trap. I got this. Jesus Christ, my game almost crashed. Shut up, Ark. The part... You mean all the corridor that you have to follow to... Like you go from Tomb 2 to Tomb 1 and then you follow a corridor back to Tomb 2? Is that the part you're talking about? Kung Fu movie. Yeah, the maze is sound is really weird. Dude, this lag to pick up gold. I wanna go in there. It's for 50. This is not even a player ghost. Why would you make a ghost that hits for 50 in York? Sounds so mean. I'm gonna go there anyways. Yeah, I'd say to... Yeah, you skip that part by teleporting in Tomb 2 to the other... to the inaccessible area, let's call it. Is what I say making any sense? Like, it's very hard for me to describe it. I don't have immolation anymore. Alright. He didn't have good defenses at least. Let's find some shops. Start with armor. See if we can get some lining skills or something. I could buy this helmet just for the extra AC. And jewelry. There is cold resistance, and I could buy regeneration. Don't have positive energy though. I might replace the double fire resistance ring, but right now I don't have any money left. Did I buy the acquirement? Let me acquire armor. Damn it. Which line are you supposed to take? Like the one that has the staircases that go down to Tomb 3. Basically. Like you're gonna be teleporting in Tomb 2, and when you get to the area that has staircases to go down, that's where you wanna be. You don't take staircases up in Tomb 2. I don't know if that's easier to understand. Unless you go up the staircase that is in the middle. Which is supposed to be the staircase you came from. Deptus on Gnos. Yeah, Gnos can... Oh, that's Zord of Zealot. Interesting. Yeah. Gnos start pretty strong, and then they kinda become weak as the game progresses in comparison to a race that can choose what to train. But later on they become strong again. I don't even know how strong that ghost was. I should have inspected him. Hold on a minute. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was teleporting from that ghost. Let me see this guy. 37, has a shit ton of AC. I'm gonna keep hardcore. I don't even know why I bought the other ring. I guess it was because of the dexterity, but I really did not need that. Hey, there's a trove here. This is a very interesting seed. I'm so ruined. How to go to the abyss now? I have too much magic resistance to be punished. Ash plus the lot sword. You cannot curse it though. But I understand why you would want to go Ash. It would be fun on like... Man, I don't even know. Would be fun on Biog, I guess, but... I think you could just give it to one of your Biog followers. And when he would go into a rage, everybody else would go into a rage as well. I think that's how it works. So with Biog it might be good. Hey, Emo Mary, is that your name? Sorry if I spelled it wrong. Yeah, this is a roguelike. Also, I'm sorry that you have to listen to the sound effects. This game isn't supposed to have sounds. Oh, there's positive energy. But yeah, if you have anything you want to know about this game, just ask away. You can play it online without downloading, though there might be lag, or you can download it for free to play. I don't like how the Firestarter keeps making noise. There are too many enemies. I don't think I'm gonna fight Rogue Shani. This guy has banishment. I wonder. I'm gonna get cast into the abyss so we can go for the rune. What else do I have that has magic resistance? Nothing. How do I have so much magic resistance? Do I get mutated with it? No, I don't. Oh, I have a ring. That's right. There we go. Let's find the Abyssal Rune. Let's hope to not die as well. There it is. Okay, so haste. I think I can dig. Let me see. No, I don't have dig. The Rakshas is a real problem. Okay, there's the entrance at least. I don't think I'm in condition to fight Blade Masters. Maybe I am. Okay, there's an exit. That was easy. Wish every Abyss trip would be like that. Let's hope for a good trove. Every trove. Just gonna spend everything identifying the amulets. So many amulets of harm. This one is pretty good. Although I lost regeneration then. There's regeneration again. And again. And there is harm again. Okay, we got drained, but that's okay. Yeah. Not sure if I want the acrobat. I like the +8 to strength. Maybe I find a different piece of armor instead of storm dragon scales. I do like having 30 strength though. Not sure if those are barbarian sounds as well. So we have shoals and snake pit. I think I'm gonna do snake first. But first, let's fund another shop. That was pretty bad armor. Let's try again. Funded a weapon shop. There was no decent shop to be funded there. Just all wasted least amount of code. I don't really like doing any of those branches without a shield, especially shoals, so I'm gonna do snake first. Also, I don't know if you guys have voted already for which roguelike you would like to see on the weekend. Just type the game in the chat if you haven't voted and want to vote. Where's this ghost? Asian. This guy has Orb of Destruction. I'm not gonna mess with him. I really got myself into a bad situation here. Man, it sucks to not have a shield. I mean, it's bad enough that I already take damage from my weapon. Increase my dexterity now. I have to start getting evasion. I think the really annoying part is that the sound effects are lagging when I try to rest because of all the gold picking up. Ah, let me see this. +8. I don't know if this is better than my dragon skills. I think it is. I do lose a little bit of dexterity, I think. A little bit of evasion, I mean. Oh, this ending. Surprisingly, there weren't any other enemies around it. They're all coming though because of all the noise from the explosions. I wish this maze had Chain Inner Flame, so you could just hit one enemy and explode everybody else. Although that might be too strong. That would be a nice mage amulet. Okay, here we go. Somehow I didn't get in here. Oh. I'm about to get Blinking Circle. There we go. There's just so many Guardian Serpents here. It's so silly. I may as well just teleport. I think this is the worst ending. Unless you have a Vampiric Axe. This poison sound really get obnoxious in Snake. Is that a Mega Man sound effect for picking up the rune? Alright, shelf time. Getting drowned here. Could find more shops, but I'm gonna wait for after shows. Maybe there's some shops here. Should be able to do this place with my current gear. I don't even know what are those sound effects anymore. Someone put a lot of effort getting sound effects for pretty much every enemy. You can explode the Kraken's tentacles, that's pretty brutal. This sound effect for the mesmerize is so obnoxious. You can also explode plants. I guess you can explode everything with this mace. Oh, 6 to dex. I'm gonna use this for a bit. I don't need positive energy here. So, the next challenge is gonna start on the Friday, which is gonna be a very good day. Please don't kill me with drowning damage. That guy has that storage weapon. I still don't know what the first combo is gonna be for the sudden death challenge. Some shops here. Armor. Ooh, plate armor. There's also a scarf. Looking for a scarf of repulsion. This armor is pretty bad. And I don't need scarves of resistance. Forget it. Gonna be a really painful here with all those ranged elves. Man, I really wish I could add a market sound when playing online. And the shafted sound. I'm inside the Hall of Blades. I don't wanna be there. Got mutated. Please don't throw me into the half blades. Damn it. Here we are again. That was a vampiric evening star. That was pretty sad to turn that into gold. I think Firestarter would have been a lot better with MacLab. Not a real fan of taking damage on every enemy you kill. Hey Goofy, weapon of your dreams, yeah. It's a shame this is a seeded game, so it's kind of cheating. Wait. Doesn't really work very well when you are playing fast. Also, there's some very obnoxious sound effects as well. Like this sound of picking up gold gets old pretty fast. I think Elona does sound effects pretty okay-ish. Except when you're using grenades. Because the sound of the grenade is so loud and annoying to hear. Right, they are already coming for me. I think I got hit by Crystal Spear. Oh, hello everybody. I'm blasting through the fog. So I can do this now. Then die, I think. There. Got a Tomb Rune. Don't think my character could really take on Tomb, but looks like minimizing combat is key. Yeah. Since almost everything you kill in Tomb damages you. Trying to ninja it sounds like the most appealing choice. Man, I really wish I had a dig wand. When I get hit by Crystal Spear and end up dying here. There it is. There's a Crystal Spear. Somehow didn't do much damage. The nice thing about Firestarter is that you can explode summons. Okay, there's an archer here. I don't like this. Here, Tagus. No, I usually do this strat. It's pretty legit. Like, I can't even explain it in a minute. I'm also doing for the sound effects, I guess. But yeah, this entrance is a bit bad, but what you usually want to do is to get into the corridor that takes you to the main room and read fog and then keep zapping ice blast. And if you have a lightning rod or the lightning bolt spell or scroll of noise, you can read that too. So you basically stick to the fog while the elves start gathering here, and when the fog settles you read immolation and start killing the elves, so they all explode and die at once. It doesn't work in every layout, and sometimes it doesn't work because by the time you get there the elves are already walking away from it, walking out of the vault, so you can't really position yourself well. But I do that a lot, and most of the time it works, assuming I got the good layout. Sometimes elves knows it's a trap. Yeah. Many of mazes, it's a bit too late for that. Puzzle carrots and the like. Yeah, that's why you use fog, so they cannot smite you. Sometimes there's a very smart elf elementalist that just decides to throw a fireball through the fog, but it doesn't hurt much. The fireballs at least. Let me acquire armor again. Spirit shield, I'll take it. There's Pure Dragon's Kills for sale, but it's so expensive. I think I'm gonna try the 100 armor. Regeneration, I'll take it. I really need a source of regeneration so I can endure fights better. Jacket, Snake for 2. Well, somebody asked it, I mean, Blasphemer asked it for a Firestarter run. Oh. And since it has to be a seeded game, which means playing offline, I decided to try out the stream with sound effects. And I'm planning to edit the sound files to just make it less spammy, you know. so they don't overlap each other. And I would have zacked Snake for a lot easier if I had axe and a shield. With this mace it's a bit hard to do that. So yeah, there's a lot of suboptimal play on this run. Most of the sounds are from Diablo. I think there's some sounds from Castlevania, and the other thing I have no clue. There might have some SNES sound effects as well. I got thick now. Like this one. Are we going to crypt? Murlocs. Nah, Murlocs sound a bit different. I like how Murlocs sound. I'm not sure about the ugly things. No, the music is just my playlist that has a bunch of songs from all sorts of games. Mostly RPGs. Ugly Murlocs. Not sure if I should be clearing crypt. And shafted. I really like this shaft sound effect. It reminds me of another roguelike sound effect. Can inflate. Oh, this cool vault. I don't like this new vault. A very mean person made a vault with a bunch of cursed schools that appears in Crypt now. Just gonna wait for them here. There's no decent loot there? Wow. Disappointing. I'm going new vampire has Sight of Curses. Yeah, Sight of Curses is not very strong. What is it? A draining weapon, I believe? And I think you could end up tormenting yourself with the miscast from it. Unless you are playing Bloodless, I guess. I had a vampire of Ashenzari that had this Sight of Curses. and I trained it for it, and then I swapped and transferred all my experience to transmutations and just used the dragon's form instead. It was the weirdest vampire run. I just was constantly shifting my experience. And I'm really worried about my evasion. Let's see this. Even if I focus, I'm not gonna get enough. This is how you would spot that your dodging investment is not good. Your dodging skill cannot be above your evasion. Like, no, I have 14 evasion and 15 dodging skill. This is pretty bad. Nice chainmail. Not sure if I want it. I like the regeneration on this plate armor. The sound of getting flayed. I don't want to fight myself. Mara had finisher. I didn't even notice. How unlikely would it be for her to have finisher? I think she picked that up. She cannot spell with that. With this spectral, I have the inner flame spec. I don't know if you can use spectral weapon with this weapon. I could try it. Let me see. Come on. Let me just squash demons. I couldn't use. But it's gonna disappear before I can find anything. Let me see. I don't think you can spot it since you hit first and you most likely gonna apply the inner flame first. Let me read silence here. You have to quiet those instant leashes. Okay, there was no loot here. Let's go back to vaults. Hey, you have desolation. I wonder if the enemies there have sound effects. Let's see what it is. We got the market. Okay, here's a part of the game where it's impossible to rest. Takes forever. I don't think the enemies have sound effects here. This is too new. This content is too new for it to have sound effects yet. Like the guy who make this sound effect pack, he put a lot of effort in it. Like he put various sound effects for the same type of weapon. You have to not play the same sound when you hit an enemy. And for blocking as well. Should I go into Vault 5? I was considering just going to Slime for third run, since I have Mutatum resistance. I know how much of a bad idea it is to do Vaults on this guy. Vaults 5. So let's go to Slime. It's quite a travel. I'm already super corroded. Oh. Something's trying to mutate me. That's right. I should have walked towards the royal jelly right away instead of making an explosion and luring it out. I don't wanna fight the royal jelly into the... Oh, that was a terrible shaft. Okay, let me cancel this and do a potion petition here. There's gauntlets of war there. Like this. Yeah, this... I knew this is what's gonna happen. Okay, it worked out. Kinda work it out. Yeah, I really think this maze would be way more fun if you had chain explosions instead of just exploding what you hit. Like you can see when the jelly splits and they all die separately, you get those chain explosions. Gonna lose even more evasion now. Oh, there's a menu of dodging at least. Odds are we get polymorphed in Zot. I think I'm gonna use the chainmail and just open hand of the regeneration. The ugly Morlocks again. Also a good staircase. Except this map is pretty bad. I don't think there is an exit here. I think this is just a vault. Yeah. I don't wanna go in there. How did I get myself into another vault? I just want to find the staircase. Spirit shield. I already have it. Just gonna take this staircase. This should be the entrance to Zot. Ah, I guess not. Just explode everything. Oh, Saint Rock is here. Explode him as well. Using this weapon here is gonna be awful. You just wanna explode the orbs of fire. Oh, Tiamat is here. What a seed you got me, El Cairo. What a seed. I wanted to buff myself, but Spelling Breath is gonna get me. Oh. What made... Oh, Tiamat has a Berserk potion. That is not good. You stay there. Should have threw her into the teleport trap. Raging Tiamat is one of the most dangerous enemies in the game. Okay, I ran out of nets. her rage ended. It's time for my rage. Oh nice, I made a hostile Tiamat Mihor on accident. Hey Dart. Lost my first ever Zod to Tiamat. Wow, really? You got this Tiamat on your first Zod? That is very unlucky. Or lucky, I don't know how you wanna see it. Oh, there's a circus. Not gonna go in there. I think most people saw Tiamat relatively soon when playing this game. Considering most players know her. That elephant sound pretty good. I don't have the patience to collect all this gold. We got a okay evasion in the end. You're gonna get polymorphed. No, I wanna fight. I know bribing is the best thing you can do here, but I kinda want to fight it out. See what happens. Oh, nice. That's a good start, I guess. Here you go. Get triple tormented by a cursed toe. The best shop. Is that a mutation shop? Where did you see that? Wait, where did you see a Koza? Or were you talking me to find a shop here? I'm not sure if they did it like twice and it behaved super weird. If you attack, I think they changed that. There used to be a point where if the enemy doesn't get, the enemy used to not get instantly bribed, it would first come into your line of sight. So if you hit an enemy that would have been bribed, the turn it enters your line of sight, you make everybody turn against you. And then bribe doesn't work for a short period. Because if you attack one of your bribed dudes, everybody turns against you. So he treats that hostile enemy as if it was a ally. So using Gozak with 100 weapons was a bit troublesome because of that. You had to watch out. Another cursed toe. I wanted to charge in, but those cursed toes are not letting me. There's the anti-magic. Let me try to use a fog here. Stupid clown keeps blinking around. Do this so I don't get market. Pretty attacked nothing. Oh yeah, there's ghost moves. So if you don't have See Invisible, or maybe a Draconic Knight, you could have like a neutral enemies don't appear for you if you don't have See Invisible. Neutral invisible enemies. So you could have bumped into a invisible neutral guy, and that caused it to make enemies turn against you. Also, there appears to be a duration on the bribe itself. That could be another reason. Like at some point the bribe just decides to run out, and at that point also the bribe can end if you meet too many enemies, and when bribe ends, some enemies will aggro you. Some will turn friendly, some will turn neutral, some will keep as your perma ally despite not having bribe anymore. It's very weird. Look at all this gold. I'm not gonna pick all that up. But yeah, there's a lot of things that can happen to mess up with your bribe. The elephant. Sunlord. Can't turn invisible because of the Tormentor. Jesus. Freaking Godzilla after me. Oh, that was rage. Whoops. Oh, I use it. I'm an idiot. I had minus rage. Now I can rage, okay. I think that sound is from Tales of Magiel, the dig sound. Not sure, it's very similar, as far as I remember. And that's a Castlevania music. GG. That was pretty funny, Sid. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this into a thing. Like, if you have a seed that you want me to play, just send it to me. If you can get a screenshot of the start of the dungeon, so I can make sure it's the right seat. And then you can also decide which combo should play on that seat on anything.